Hello, Dr. James Bogash, expert in health and longevity, and as a practicing chiropractor who treats my share of knees, both ones that are ready for a knee replacement and meniscal tears, the whole realm of knee problems that we see, and in general do really well with them. But there is something that is very critical for anybody to improve knee function. And this study really kind of drove that home, and it's a point I've made again and again and again with patients who have knee problems and pretty much any other problem. But there's some 790,000 knee replacements that happen every year, and sometimes they go smoothly, sometimes they go south. So the longer you can avoid one or avoid one completely, the better off you will be. So this was a study presented at the Radiological Society of North America, their annual meeting that just happened recently. And researchers measured the thigh volume or the thigh muscle volume of 134 participants. 67 of them were ones that had knee replacements, and 67 are the controls that did not. And in people who had a higher quadriceps to hamstring, so the muscles in the front of the thigh were stronger than the hamstrings, they were 82% less likely to be in the knee replacement category. Now, that's not an end-all be-all, but it really does go to show that there are few things that you can do that are helpful for your knees than movement and strength training. I will typically have patients start with something, even if they're completely sedentary, just 100 squats per day. That sounds crazy, but and the squats can be, I'll have patients that are really deconditioned, just lean against the wall and do little baby squats, so they can do that safely, all the way down to full squats in the middle of the floor with no safety. But gosh, if you do it while brushing your teeth, you probably knock out 20, brush your teeth twice a day, you're already, 40% of the way through. Like, that's great. It's not that hard to do. And not avoiding steroids and anti-inflammatories as much as possible. It is very clear that those are not good for the joint surface. Personally, for me, I think working the soft tissues around the knee are critical. There are a lot of people who I've had patients who come in, they're like, oh, well, I'm ready for a knee replacement, and literally 3 or 4 visits later, they're canceling their knee replacement because the knee arthritis wasn't what was causing the pain. We got them back to function. The better they're feeling, the more exercise they can do, the less likely they are to need a knee replacement. Further along, there are things like PRP and stem cell that can have some benefit. They are not a standalone tool. They are just part of the spectrum, as part of the toolkit that needs to be used for somebody with knee problems. As always, I'll post a link to this particular study in the description. Make sure you like this video, share it with somebody who you think needs the information, and subscribe to the channel.